welcome to the virtual art exhibition by local artist William John Tennant, or as you like to know him, Will Tennant. Will has been making art in his home in Carmarthen since 2000 well, since he moved here. And tonight he's going to present to you an example of all of his work he's created throughout the lockdown period. There'll be lots of different types of art to be displayed this evening, such as paintings, sculptures, and whatever you can put your heart's imagination to set it to. I would like to present to you the first ever virtual live art exhibition of Will Tennant.
Thank you. So tonight we're just going through a few of the things I did during the lockdown, you know. You gotta keep your mind occupied, so I've been playing with paint. So to get on with this, we'll just start with
Your first painting.
my first painting.
To start off, we'll start with your first painting.
Start at the beginning.
Okay then. Oh yes, I'd also like to announce that this is your 73rd birthday today.
73rd birthday, and he treats me like shit.
Nothing to do with me. It's all to do with your fan base.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, I'll help you. Let me turn the music up again. So no matter how. There we are.
Let's just go over that.
Would you like to say anything?
Well, this actually it was my first project during the lockdown. Other than the first sculpture was the one on the wall. That was my first, because I couldn't find my rubber duck. But here, I met this girl in the concert in what's it called?
Jack's Aberdeen.
And I thought she was very attractive, so I just asked her if I could take some photographs, and so that's exactly what happened. So I did add the safety pins, but that was something else. There was something that was going on in my head. It might have been something that was going on in hers. So
What size would you say that painting is? It's quite a big one, isn't it?
I don't know really. It must be 5 foot by 3.
5.5 foot,
So,
I'd say. It's
5.5 foot by 3.
That's one of the biggest ones you've created recently, isn't
This
it?
is the 4th large female that's come into my life. Yes, so one day maybe I'll have an exhibition of just my big females. So if there are any ladies out there willing to pose, I'm willing to paint. So shall we move along to
Yeah, let's try to painting number 2. Would you like me to help you take it down?
Now then.
Take that as a no then.
So anyway,
Hang on.
so
The problem is, if he leaves a painting, he brings a new one out. It detracts, yeah. So. I don't know what I'm going with.
I'm a painter, not a lip, but I'll go on with it. He just walked into the wall.
We didn't walk into anything.
Right. I suppose you all know who died yesterday. No, it wasn't me.
So, somebody passed away.
Yeah.
Somebody quite important passed away yesterday.
It was the Duke of Edinburgh. And I do feel, well, I don't like the royals. But anyway, so this is a royal picture, and I don't know if you recognise the guy, or if you can see what's going on.
Yep, we can see everything fine. I think it's an image most people won't burn from their memories.
This is called I Don't Sweat. I don't know if you remember the commentary.
Controversy.
Well, no, the interview we had on TV where he
Yeah.
somebody suffered and he couldn't sweat. So I just had to reproduce this.
Let's see if there's any questions that people are asking, because it's nice to get people involved.
Yeah.
If anybody has any questions or anything you'd like to say to Will, please put it in the comments and I'll read them out. I'll start reading them out now. I couldn't read them out a moment ago, sorry. So we've been asked about the music. So the music is by a local band called We've Come to Steal Your Energy, who made this specific 30-minute piece, bespoke for this art exhibition.
So thank you, lads. Really appreciate it.
Okay. We'll hear more of the music as we go along.
Yes, but we will see in the future whether he can sweat or not, I'm sure. But who knows? Law for one, law for the other.
Law for the other.
Exactly.
Shall we move on to the next piece?
So I'm sure there's some royalists out there who would love to have this on their mantelpiece.
Like I said, if you have any questions at all, please feel free to put them in the comments and I'll get my dad to read them out as well. And, get involved with us. It's just two of us in a room with a lot of paintings and hopefully a lot of champagne later on. Well, I say champagne, it's more Prosecco, it's cheaper.
This is a little piece of work I did, and my granddaughter asked me if she could pick it off. But this to me you might find a bit upsetting or a bit controversial, but I think you have to try and get a message across. So what we've got to do is just punch you in the gut. And here's this is to do with the plastic killing our kids, yeah, pollution, everything. So this is one way I thought I might bring someone's attention to it. But
I'll tell you what, I'll get up a bit close and personal for this one because I worked out a way to move the
the
camera.
problem is, I still buy carrier bags from Tesco's.
Oh wow. Looks a lot more striking close up really, doesn't it? So how did you get the plastic onto the babies? Is there any certain method you used?
Carrier bags and used a heat gun.
Use a heat gun, okay.
It just shrunk the fit.
Oh wow. So would you class this as a painting, a sculpture, or multimedia? Because I know multimedia is a word that gets thrown around, isn't it? For multimedia, okay.
Or conceptual art.
Well, this is the awkward thing about this one, is the fact that you can stick this on the wall like a painting.
Yes, yes.
So that's quite interesting, huh?
I don't think many people would, do they?
No. But if you would like to stick it on your wall, please get in touch with us after the live stream. Whoa, what's going on? Here we go.
No children were harmed in the making of this.
Just their cherished items from their childhood.
That's right, with the carrier bags. Yeah.
Okay then, shall we move on to the next painting then?
Well, here's something a little more pleasant, a little more attractive.
Alan wants his heat gun back, by the way.
I haven't got a heat gun. I bought a new one, a cheeky bugger.
Also, you've been compared, well, someone said, his work is quite fascinating. It's similar to the style of Jackson Pollock as well.
Wow.
Thank you very much. It's a great compliment. Thank you.
Yes, I'm going to get pissed after and drive home.
He didn't say that, by the way, right?
Jackson Pollock did.
Yeah, he did, but... Okay, okay. I recognise that cheery little face. So, what's the story behind this piece then? Have we got a name for this piece?
No. I don't really, everyone of our friends know who it is. But I don't really...
Let's say for argument...
The dress.
Yeah.
So that you went to see a band and you dress...
hang on, so for argument's sake now, let's say people who've never seen this girl before, don't know you personally. So this is my partner actually. This is my gorgeous
Mitch's
girlfriend
partner.
Beth.
She's a lot nicer than Mitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, she might be nicer than me, but don't forget, I'm the one who brought you the champagne.
What was the story about this, Mitch?
So basically, Beth is into a band called Ninja Sex Party, and we went to go see them in London, and Beth, being the huge fan that she is, wanted to dress up as one of the characters. So we took some photos when we were out at the concert, and she said, I'd love my dad to do a painting of this. So we had some reference images for you then, and then you've turned it into this fantastic abstract piece then, and yeah, I won't go any further into the background of that, but yeah.
Now she'll always be a sex vampire. What did you say?
Ninja Sex Party. You've had a comment from Aled Edwards saying, never been so drunk as the night we drank Ouzo in your flat.
Oh yes, I remember that, Al. What a night, eh?
I also had a friend from America who said...
Ouzo,
Yep.
it was Perno.
Perno, okay. I had a friend from America who said she knew it was Beth, and she's never met Beth, and she's seen her. So if you're on Facebook, there we go.
There's something right about her. Yeah. So that's our Beth.
Also, people are watching at home. We would really appreciate it if we could share this post and post into some art groups, just to get some more viewers up as well. That'd be fantastic. Thank you very much. The video will be able to be watched after it's gone live tonight as well, but that's all depending if Facebook take down some of the more raunchy images which are coming up later. We'll come to that when we come to that.
It's only tobacco, by the way. I do have a cigarette because I watch a lot of Rothko films. Seems to work for him.
Would you like me to help you move that one? It's a big one, isn't it? Tell you what, if I start taking them down, I'm moving them over there. You pick the next one. You
Pick the next one up.
I'm going to take this one anyway, just for later. A comment from Aled Edwards. Sorry, I was so drunk I forgot that it was Perno. Okay then.
This next picture, I think maybe a little obvious.
I'll come a little bit closer because it's nice to not stay on the tripod. Thank you everybody who's tuned in so far as well. We really appreciate it. We're here celebrating my dad's 73rd birthday and his latest art exhibition, which we can't put in a museum or exhibition space at the moment because of the obvious pandemic, but this is just the next best way to do it. Okay, do you want to explain this to us a little bit,
Well,
please?
it's a bit obvious really, the bubble, right? Remember when during the lockdown, the bubbles and things like this, and I thought a lot of you will probably recognise the hands. I stole them off the Sistine Chapel ceiling. So, but I thought it would be a good image to represent people who are in bubbles, trying their best to get in touch and fade in.
Okay, I just want to say as well, personally for myself now, don't feel pressure to give an explanation for every painting. I'm just trying to have some witty banter with you.
He's trying to waste time.
I'm wasting time. No, anything you want to say, right? Just say what you feel, right? Don't feel pressured by me. Like the whole point of this is it's meant to be a bit off the cuff anyway. Okay, Liz Bassett has said, love the contrast between the matte background and the glossy finish on the hue bubbles.
Yes.
So our lighting isn't 100% today, but there's a definite shine on this, isn't it?
Well, actually, I varnished the bubbles and left the rest just paint. So that gives it that luster. That's a good word. Yeah.
I got a message from Brody J, my mother. Yes, tell us where the insulation comes from.
This.
I don't know. Does she mean like what do you call it?
Inspiration?
No, inspiration. I was thinking of what's that fiberglass stuff that kills people?
Of asbestos.
Asbestos. Yeah, no, there's no asbestos in this. Institution. She wrote then.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Stop talking about that. Move on to the next piece, shall we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to let the viewers at home know. Is that marijuana? No, it's just tobacco. My dad is drug free, surprisingly. Just like to let everybody know at home as well that just a little brief nudge that all of these paintings will be readily available for sale afterwards if you're interested in any.
The only tablets out here are paracetamol, which I got my own supplier.
Yeah. So if you actually are interested in any of the paintings you've seen this evening, sling us a message on the page or online and we can discuss that.
This is a teddy boy, by the way.
Oh, we'll come over there now. I just came back, but I'll come over there. Turn the music up a little bit. Okay, so are you going to explain?
I don't know how many of you remember, well, you wouldn't. Most of you remember late 50s, early 60s, when people like Eddie Cochran, Elvis Presley, Jerry Lee Lewis were about. There was no modern rockers, no punks, no whatever way off today, but there was teddy boys. So this is one of the originals.
This is original teddy boy. Is the ashtray part of it?
No, that's part of me.
It's part of you, okay. I was told that you were cutting down on smoking.
Well, to tell you the truth, right? I've cut down to 1 cigarette a day.
1 cigarette a day, really?
Yes, I'll show you. There it is. Look at that.
Oh, you also had a comment, Teddy Cochran, for the...
Teddy Cochran.
and
Hey,
you also had a friend asking, do you have any mates rates on your paintings?
Well, mates rates. They're all mates.
They're all mates rates.
They're all mates rates. I want to get them out of the house.
We're pretty open to negotiation, I believe, yeah. But we're not here to sell the paintings. We're just here to show off some of the stuff my dad's been up to during the lockdown. But if there's anything that interests you at all, please feel free to send us a
Show my
message.
trophies.
Oh, my dad used to be an esteemed hunter, didn't you?
Yes.
And good evening, Oliver Davis. Good evening, Gavin Facey. There's about a 15-second delay with us, so we will get back to everybody. Jake Goggin, he is very creative. I like some of his artwork as well. Thank you very much.
Next, I have a message here on this. This is just a bit of graffiti.
Oh, you got a long message here. Let me read out, sorry. Evening, Will. Scott Barwell. Waiting to do my last drop on the delivery, so checking in whilst I got 10 minutes before I finish. 1 cigarette that takes a day to finish. Nice one. And I got a guy saying, "Hi Mitch, nice not to see you in a pet shop."
There you are.
Yeah, I saw this electronic musician in a pet shop, and we call ourselves the Pet Shop Boys.
Here's a message for everyone out there who's suffering with the COVID lockdown. Keep yourselves busy, because there's more to life than the avoidance of death.
Happy birthday, Will, from Les Jones.
Thank you, Les. So that's just a little message to try and keep people active or stubborn.
Let's get into your psyche a bit here, because lockdown, I found it hit you quite hard personally. I think coming from the part where you had an exhibition planned in Cardiff and it got cancelled then, didn't it, because of the lockdown and the pandemic. So did you find having the free time at home though good to create new pieces of artwork?
Actually, because at the time of lockdown I didn't have a TV, but during that period my son and daughter bought me Wi-Fi and television, etc., etc. Ruined me completely.
Yeah.
When you've got nothing to do, you'll find something, yeah? Other than YouTube.
YouTube's fine, you just gotta watch the right things, I find. We've got a couple more messages here, so Oliver said he loves your painting. Rachel Matthew says, "This is really great, enjoying this, the paintings, the banter and the music." Melanie Llewellyn's tuned in. Happy birthday, Will, from ex-wife number 2. Katrina's watching. We've got a comment from Martin Doma, says, "There's more to life than the avoidance of death." Amen. Yeah. Philip Geek's watching. Emma Barnes. People coming in now. Thank you very much, everybody. We really appreciate this. Okay, then.
Right, I'd like to go to one or two of my more surreal pieces now. Don't ask me. That's the song to in excess, don't ask me what you know is true.
Okay, so now I got a bit of a question for this one. So I saw this when you were in the process of making the painting, and the whole painting itself was based around a tree, wasn't it, originally? A tree stump.
It was, yes.
But
Silver birch.
so I took a photo of the silver birch and I sent it to the artist who's playing the music currently, and they wrote their pieces of music playing now based around the original painting. But since then you've changed it. But I find that quite interesting, really, because
Maybe that's another thing, I don't know.
no, it was this painting. It was. I'm sure they're watching at home, so I find it really interesting that someone's taken a piece of your work and bespokely made music to go with it as well.
That's wonderful.
So I'll give everybody a link to the music tomorrow as well, because all of this is created bespoke for the exhibition. I think it's great.
The problem is with these paintings, what I do, I sit and look at the camera. I don't know if any of you heard about these Japanese calligraphers who sit for days contemplating the paper before they make a single stroke. Well, I normally sit for about 10 minutes. So, there's nothing similar at all. But things come into my head and I just put them down. It's just sort of automatic, whatever you call it.
They call it stream of consciousness, I believe.
Is that what it is?
Like if something comes out of you and you're kind of like subconscious to understand its meaning, I believe. We've got a couple more messages. I'll read them out because like people like to get involved. I get Anthony Price, happy birthday, Will, looking great. Amanda Hughes is watching. D, happy birthday, Uncle, with love from all of us. And you got a cherry bum.
Yes!
From Anthony.
What do you think? Yeah.
Yeah, I got lots of people tuned in. Awesome, thank you guys. Like I said, if you could share this on your pages, we really appreciate that. This is happening live, in real time, right now. This is fun. This is good. Okay. Run away, Anthony. Okay, so you were a little quiet compared to me when talking, but that's just because I'm behind the camera. So
I see.
if you want to, it's all right. What I'll do
I'll
when you're speaking about the paintings, I come up close to you, so that's fine.
Right.
No problem. Sorry, guys, this is a bit DIY for us.
The next painting, it's a bit of a steal, really.
Let me come a bit closer.
Because I don't know if any of you know of a painter, surrealist painter called René Magritte,
Great, yeah.
who did lots of, and he did a painting called "This Is Not a Pipe."
This is not a pipe.
This is not a pipe, because people said, "Oh, a pipe," and he says, "No, it's not a pipe. It's a reproduction of a pipe. It's a painting of a pipe. Try and smoke it if you think it's a pipe." And so I took it one step further, and the French there, si ce n'est pas une piste de long, or linge, or it means this is not a clothes peg.
Let me have a go pronouncing that. Hang on. Ceci n'est pas une pince à linge. Is that right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Trina will tell you.
You like to spend a lot of time in France, don't you?
I like France.
Yeah, you go to France as a visit.
With my friends.
My work colleagues. I used to go once a year, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
But apparently, well, I saw it on YouTube, half of the village got swept away with the flood. Okay,
someone's interested in this painting, so we'll put this on the side. Thank you very much. And we'll discuss it later. Merci beaucoup. Got some comments. Oh yes, love Magritte, big influence for me. It's from Anthony. Okay, yeah, so I think that's great as well. So we'll keep that one safe, okay. Yeah, I'll tell you what, give me that one. Like I said, when we have a chat about some of the paintings, I come a bit closer. So this stream should last about an hour in total. We're nearly halfway through, so thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. We've never done anything like this before, so this has been a nice change, I think.
And now from
I'm coming back, am I?
From Magritte to Deschamps. I don't know if many people have heard of Duchamp.
That's a very interesting painting. What is it? A piece of wood, is it?
It's a plank.
Oh, is that Tommy Cooper's plank?
This is Tommy Cooper's plank, and inside this plank is Spike Milligan. No.
Eric Sykes. Eric Sykes
Sorry,
inside there.
Eric Sykes. No, this is a montage of my holidays.
I love this one, it's great.
Slowly. I'll be back in 1 second.
Yeah, that's fine. Take your time. So you had a comment. That's the first time I've ever seen a canvas that opens.
Well, do Sean for a couple of cupboards.
Yeah.
So,
a couple of years ago I went to the MUMOC, which is an art gallery in Vienna, Austria. Without sounding pretentious and posh, it was a very cheap holiday. Otherwise, so we were in the art gallery and there was this box there right, on the floor. So we looked at the box. And he said, this piece of art is by Yoko Ono. It's just a box, isn't it? So
yeah,
didn't think much of it. Went home, Googled it just to get some more information about it. Found out that you're allowed to open the box, you're allowed to pick, and there were all these signs, placards inside the box, and you could take them out. They were like protests and things. I didn't fully understand the concept, but no, it's great. Nice Yoko Ono as well. We've got some more messages, let me read them out, sorry. If I don't answer your messages, it's because my fingers are very fat and I've got a new phone and I can't see them. Would you like to see the back of your head, Rennie? My greetings to you. Quote. So Henry Rollins and End. Oh, that's Bonzo Dog. Yeah, awesome. That's that's thingy. What's his name? Singing of Bonzo Dog. Vivian Stanshall, is it?
oh, yeah.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. That's great.
Good. Some of these pictures.
Spotted a few shots of Magritte within the folding canvas?
Yes, in fact, there's 3.
There's 3, yeah? Do you want to go through them?
And here, Queen Victoria. Now this picture, that is Manny,
He looks a lot like
my father.
your father. Yeah, I said that before, didn't I?
That's Manny, one of the founder members of the Expressionists.
Yeah.
And he had the same trouble as me, right? He painted this picture of a reclining nude with a black maid with a bunch of flowers, a cat. And it was based on Olympia, I think. Was Titian, was it? I can't remember exactly. But it caused a riot because the woman's eyes were gazing at the onlooker.
Really?
Right? All the nudes
s-
from before
Looking
the eyes
away.
were looking away.
It's kind of seductive in a way, isn't it?
So there were voyeurs before this painting that Manny did.
Okay.
Suddenly they were in the room, and so it caused a riot.
Oh, wow.
That's a bit of.
I think artistic can be quite interesting, really. I went to the Tate Modern a couple of years ago as well, and there was a Sainsbury's receipt on the wall. I thought it was a joke. Most modern art, like people leave their glasses on the floor of, in galleries, and people think that it's real works of art. This was a Sainsbury's receipt, but apparently everything that was written on the receipt purchase was white, and apparently that had some sort of symbolism to it. I have to look a bit more into that myself, but yeah, links to follow.
Yeah. See?
The music's changing now as well, sorry. So this is the next artist. This is Deep Hum.
I remember when Mitchell was a kid, right? This is a bit of an
2 seconds. Tell you what, I'm going to come close again so I can hear you. It's fine. You talk.
When Mitchell was a kid, we went to the Tate Modern, and we went to see, in fact, can you show that picture there?
Oh, okay, yeah, I can go up there. I didn't
Roy
know.
Lichtenstein's Spitfire. I don't think that's the Spitfire,
Yeah,
is it?
just to confirm, you didn't paint this yourself, did you? No.
Oh, no.
No.
That's Roy Lichtenstein. You see?
Lichtenstein. That's it. Yeah.
Lichtenstein. Sorry, wrong guy.
We're just showing off stuff he likes now.
But,
Go back to his work in a second. Reflection there as well. Sorry.
Mitchell wanted to see this painting, so he went and asked one of the whatever they are there,
Curators.
if he could tell him where the painting was. He said, "Come with me." So they walked for a while and walked. And he said, "Oh, I can't find it. I'll check now." Mitchell goes into the office to the curator and gives him it out and said, "Sorry, it's on loan." So we complained because it was on the catalogue. Do you remember that?
Yeah, Christ, yeah.
Do you remember
Well,
that?
that's common practice to loan on paintings to other galleries,
I
you know,
that,
yeah. Because there's one in Cardiff, there's a René Magritte painting in Cardiff Museum, and every time I go to see it, it's never there because it's in Paris.
Well, what did we go and we found there? Lucien Freud, Francis Bacon.
Damien Hirst, yeah, I remember that day.
Damien Hirst,
Yeah.
I've never seen them there since, and I have asked about them.
Give me 2 seconds, sorry, I'm having trouble with the clip. I got it. Let me check your messages as well. He's certainly a fascinating artist and seems like a nice guy too. Thank you very much. Music
This
sounding
one.
great. Okay, awesome.
Is one of those paintings. I don't know. Don't ask me to explain. Like I said before, I sit, look at the canvas, something comes into my head, and I paint it. So, if you're looking for meaning, a friend of mine was quite a famous Welsh artist, abstract painter, and I said to him, he was asked one day, I was with him in a gallery in Cardiff, and he was asked, well, what does it mean? I leave that to the viewer, he said. So, that's the way I have to...
Well, it's interesting you should say that because I think a lot of people think the same with music as well.
Yes.
Because I've been sharing some songs with people on the web and they've been like, I like to know what some song's about. Some people don't want to know what the song's about because you can make your own interpretation. Because if someone sees this painted now and they particularly see something they find interesting and personal to them, you wouldn't want to spoil it then, would you?
There's something more interesting about this painting because if you turn it upside down,
yeah. Oh wow.
you see something else. Peacocks.
That's very Dali-esque, I'd say. Fantastic, wow. Okay, I've had some messages. When you're talking, I need to come up nice and close. Because when I'm over the other side of the room, that's when you can't hear. So if you're going to talk, I need warning, okay, right?
Okay.
Warning's fine.
I won't speak until you warn me. No, I'll warn you. So, and now...
That's quite a big piece again, isn't it? It's about 4 foot, isn't it?
Big, the problem is, you see, I love painting big pictures. These little things like this, it doesn't do it for me. So, but the problem is, you never sell them because nobody, you can have a big house to put a big painting.
That's right, yeah.
So, I don't expect to sell any. I do them for the love of it.
Well, this is the thing, isn't it? I think if you're an artist who generally enjoys what you do, enjoy the process and your own creative output, making money off it is secondary, really, and I think you've always been quite humble in that regard. I think you feel bad when you sell paintings to some people sometimes because
Yes.
it's like the ultimate swindle, isn't it? Accidentally, because you make something for yourself and you end up giving it to somebody else. Then, so yeah.
Like Casey, I met this girl.
Okay, I need to come close.
All
Remember,
right, sorry. Like Casey, the first lady you saw on the painting. I met this girl one night. I think I'd had a bit of drink. I think she had, and I asked her if I could paint her. So months later, I met a friend. She said, "Do you still want to paint?" I said, "Well, yes." So she did come up and she sat with me for a while. But, I don't know if anybody out there knows this girl. Pira. So Pira, if you're watching, the painting's ready.
The painting's ready. Is there any particular... So some of the women you like to paint, are there any reason why you want to paint them? It's kind of a weird question, really. And I get,
I fancy her. What else? No, let me tell you, there's nothing more beautiful than a woman, is there?
It depends which...
If you're a man.
Well, yeah, as I say, well, you can be a man and be attracted to other men. I'm not going to comment on that myself.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, I didn't know it was like that.
No, don't give Beth ammunition now, right? It's recorded.
I don't know if she'll appreciate this painting, but I think it was, mediocre.
No, don't be silly, man. It's fantastic.
No, she was a lovely girl, and I'd like to have her up again to do some photographs.
just realised, and so I've been told on the live stream that when we talk, it's louder like this, but the microphone's on the other side of the camera. So sorry, but it's fine. You can still hear you. Just turn your volume up.
Yeah. So that's say the name again.
Pira.
Pira. Because the name is spelled like Pierre. Because I knew a guy called
Pierre.
No. His name was Piero.
Piero.
Italian, yeah. And so,
Oh, I brought my special socks today. Seeing you.
have you?
I got to take my shoes off now. Hang on. I just want to show them off because they relate.
Oh, look at that.
My Mondrian
Mondrian
socks.
socks.
Woohoo!
Don't you? I got Mondrian feet, I have. But they're not painted black lines like that. They're varicose veins.
So if you'd like to leave any comments, asking any questions or anything at all, please feel free to sling them in the chat and we'll answer them as best we can. Thank you very much for everybody who's tuned in so far. All the paintings are for sale except for the one which has been purchased, I believe.
This is a strange painting. I knocked this up in about 10 minutes ago. This painting depicts the working man and how many hands are in the working man's pocket, eh? So, you know, the poor working man pays for everyone, doesn't he? When you think about it. Without the working man, we wouldn't have royalty, or we wouldn't have parliament, or we wouldn't have...
It's very, very political, isn't it?
Well, no, it's you know, it's a simple painting, but it means quite a lot, doesn't it? You know, you've got the pinstripe suit, you've got the royal cuff, you've got the white shirt, and you've got his missus. You know?
I tell you what the suit reminds you of, Guantanamo Bay
Well,
inmates. Yeah.
Actually, it's a furnace site overall.
Oh yeah, so you used to work in the furnace site, didn't you?
Yeah. So, I thought it was just...
Should we catch up with some of the messages? Sorry, just so I know where we are.
yes, if you wish.
Okay, okay, some of the messages. Music's great, very biblical, thank you. That's a band called Deep Hum. This is another bespoke piece of music, which is early experiments from the musical output, so I'll put links afterwards. Are the socks by Feet Mondrian? Or Fiat, Feet, yeah, ha ha. Nice setup, yeah. My partner bought me the socks as well. She messaged me saying, oh, guess who bought you those socks? She wants me to show off, basically. Okay, question. What paints does your dad use, Mitch? Acrylics?
Acrylics mainly, yes.
Yep.
I have used oils in the past. I love working in oils, but it's very messy in it, and it takes so long to dry.
Yeah. You've had a message saying, where's Commandment then? So I think Jake on the chat believes that you're having a public exhibition up in Commandment, but at the moment we haven't got any way to put the paintings yet, have we?
No.
So we're on the lookout. If there's any way you can recommend, please let us know. Originally we had a exhibition planned for a pub of all places in Cardiff.
Was it a pub or a club?
It's a pub it was, but they've taken over new ownership now,
Oh, yeah.
so they're gone. So we're hoping to put another exhibition on, a public one at some point as well. But we'll get there at some point. You had a comment from Mandy in America. She said, that's a great representation of greed. Everybody wanting a piece of you.
Exactly. Well, thank you, Mandy.
You've gone international now.
Nice to be appreciated for what you do, isn't it? Show my self-portraits on there.
Okay, yes, I'll hold it like this because you can hear yours better.
They're not new, they're rather old, but I
I'll
want to
flip
show
the
the
camera. There we
self-portraits.
go. So what's the story behind these self-portraits then?
Well, I had my head moulded in Merthyr College by Jackie.
Oh yeah,
The
Jackie
children
from,
time.
yeah.
And so I thought, pain and strife, demons in my head at the time, things going on in my life. And so, well, on that side you will see a face sticking out of their head. See there?
Oh wow.
You see?
Is there any reason for the colours you've used?
No, I thought it was rather regal because
Yeah.
if you look at this from the front, it looks a bit like the Duke of Edinburgh, doesn't it?
Right? One guy told me he wouldn't tune in tonight if we talked to... Everyone's fed up of royal politics now.
Well, you know, I said I was going to the funeral, and Alan said, I thought you didn't like Ronnie. No, I said, I'm going to piss on the coffin. So...
Oh, brilliant. Should we look at these two down here as well?
Yes.
So these
Let me explain this too.
Okay.
This was a painting, right?
It doesn't look like a painting, it looks like a sculpture.
No, it was I made that from a painting done by Lucian Freud.
Okay.
I think that was his daughter.
It's his daughter, okay. It's going to be close.
Right.
People like to look nice and close. Oh, wow.
And
Good detail.
I had a couple of pictures of the painting, and so I made the... I thought I'd do it 3D rather than 2. You see? That one there was done by Igor Schiele. That was one of his paintings.
Have we tried Carmarthen Castle to possibly exhibit in the future?
I don't know, I know the guy there too.
Well, we could have asked. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for letting us know. Yeah, we'll ask him in the future.
Yes.
We nearly had an exhibition in the Red House in Merthyr, didn't we? But I think the wait time was too long at the time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's the problem with most exhibitions you put on. There's a
I know Gus.
bit of a... Gus, yeah, funny enough, what's his... Yeah, he does that. Anthony's album covers, I believe.
Yeah. Well, I think he's in charge there now.
Well. Oh, he's a painter. He does those huge paintings, isn't he? The really detailed ones.
I see.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a really good painting.
I'm sure Anthony will add it to the chat now.
There's Gabrielle. Yeah.
Now, 2-second break, a minute, right?
Right. No light shining on it.
It's okay. Tell you what, come behind the camera. You talk there, you can talk to people in 50 seconds.
All right.
Look at pressing thing.
Well, you can't see this. Oh, it's light shining on it. But I thought I'd do something that just depicted the hands, arms, legs in a certain position. And if you notice on top of the arm, you can see the boobs as well, but that's... it's like as if someone's behind a piece of paper with holes cut in it to put the piece through. And it's inspired by... Mitchell and I went to an Alan Jones exhibition in the Royal Academy a couple of years ago. And some of his stuff was like that, wasn't it? Legs coming out of the wall and things like that. And
I think Alan Jones, his work's fantastic.
yeah.
I
If
learned
anyone
about
got
Alan
the-
Jones from an Adamant song because they mention his name in the song Friends.
If anyone's interested in it, you need to go and see Alan Jones's work. He designed the costumes for Clockwork Orange film.
Oh really? The Stanley Kubrick movie, is it?
But Kubrick refused to pay him, so he pulled out. He offered him his name on the credits instead.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What a cheeky bastard.
I think it's good about, you know, there was a story behind pieces of art. I think that's most of the artwork I love is always like you can look back and find much more interesting backgrounds, the history of these things, you know. And like Alan Jones, for example, we went to go see his stuff. I didn't know of any of his work prior. I was blown away. There was the Kate Moss.
Yeah, I got that poster.
The bodysuit built for Kate Moss out of gold, isn't it? Yeah.
And the women tables and chairs.
Yeah. Do you want to do your best impression of what one of those chairs look like?
It looks like this.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's got bad knees. That's what happens when he's 73, isn't it?
I tell you what, the table is like this, right? But it's got boobs like this, and a little G-string on, and a glass top.
Yeah.
But I think it's amazing. But then, you know, I'm a perv.
You were lucky you're over there because they can't hear you as much. So you could say what you like over there.
Oh,
That's
right,
fine.
I see. Well, that's how
I couldn't find the toilet. Sorry, I couldn't get the toilet past the paintings, so I used this glass instead.
You
I didn't.
pissed in my shoes.
That's a joke, by the way. He had a birthday present of my mother. Yeah.
And I've lost this painting I wanted to show now.
Okay then.
Right, this is an Easter card for all those people out there. I hope you're not too religious, because because if you are, close your eyes now. This is Easter card for everyone.
Trying hard not to laugh, especially with the penguin in the background. You flip the camera. Oh. Do I flip the camera? No.
Now, if you wish to ask me questions about this one, I'll answer you, because a lot of thought went into this. Right. First of all, what I want to know is what a chicken's doing at Easter time. I know it's new life, right? But, you know, let's be honest. Eggs, that's what it's about, not chickens, right? Eggs is new life. So I was thinking to myself, we show the birth of an egg. The Easter bunny, what's that all about? Well, the rabbits come into it. So we crucified this bunny man. And this is how I knew rabbits, because I used to shoot them and eat them, right? Years ago. And here's a penguin,
Yeah,
right?
it's a penguin.
Why? Because penguins lay eggs as well. Why leave them out?
Yeah, exactly.
No. And so
I'll catch up on your messages. Sorry for missing your messages, guys. A lot of
that's
guys.
my Easter card to everyone.
You got a message from Brody. I did a Thomas the Tank theme for your father's 40th birthday. He loved it.
I remember that. We had a lovely Thomas the Tank cake. Yeah, that was brilliant.
Oh yeah, when you went off the camera, I put a glass of Scrumpy up and I said I peed in it, and they're all making fun of me now. I didn't pee in it.
Oh, I'll drink it.
Tell them the truth. I went for a pee before we started. Like it was like 29 minutes past.
You ever pee rushed for the last 3 minutes?
And I fell over the light as
And
well.
so that I tell you what. His mother bought me that for my birthday, and I had another one as well of one of her friends.
I'll show you our setup, by the way, as well. It's very DIY. See, music and cameras and lights. Yeah, it's honest.
So
Some more messages. Sorry, before I interrupt you. Will this be available to watch another time? Of course it will. That's stunning, Will. Why are there 9 eggs?
Well, because that's how many.
You can fit in your mouth.
No, 9 eggs and how many disciples there were.
Oh, okay. So it is significant. That's
They
good.
think there's 12, right? But
Yep.
2 of them kept moving about when they took the
Really
picture.
fast, yeah.
They were moving. So Leonardo was like this, painting one here, and then he turned around
Oh,
and
yeah.
they moved to there. So, you know.
It's like Eggo and the Bunny Men, isn't it?
Yeah,
Andrew said that. I got a message from Saul.
really.
Hey Mitch, can you pass a message on to Will? I just had from Hayden Manning. This man knows as much about art as a pig knows about a birthday.
Aiden, what a twat! Love him! I love him.
Oh, brilliant. Ian Roberts is watching as well now.
I really. What do Aiden Manning know about fucking art? He took gym.
That's 10. Apparently he's 10 eggs there. Let's have a look. Oh, the one in his bum.
Yeah. You haven't finished laying, yeah?
It's half an... Well, it's not fully formed. Okay, yeah. Let's not talk about the chicken's arse now. Let's go on to some more pressing matters, shall we?
Aiden Manning. That's a good one.
How many paintings do you think you have left, Mr. William?
I got about 10.
About 10, is it? Okay, we might run over the hour a little bit, but another 10. It's fine, no problem there.
Okay. That was brilliant. Ian Roberts, see Aiden Manning's quote.
Okay,
The best of friends.
yes. Give me 2 seconds, I'll come closer to this one then. You need a bit of we need some explanation for this one, I think. Sorry for missing your comments, guys. I am trying to catch up, but this is very hard to do. Never done this before. Are you enjoying yourself, Dad?
Yeah.
You had a good birthday today. We had.
I tell you what, that Eden Marion thing was really fucking crispy.
I bet Ian's laughing as well.
Oh, Ian loves the man.
Did you have a nice birthday today as well, though?
Yes, good. Yes,
Good, yeah.
excellent.
Some of them has come up for a bit of some snacks.
Kids and cake. What else could you ask for, eh?
A lot of cheese and wine.
A lot of cheese.
A lot of cheese and wine.
Started that yet. That's
No.
after this.
Oh, okay.
It's all over, right?
Yeah, I'll let you explain.
Well, this is. I found this band, Perfume Genius, right?
Oh, it's one of my friends likes the band Perfume Genius.
Yeah. Well, this song really grabbed me. It's called Queen, right? Obviously, it's about a gay queen, because I think they're a gay band. Because Mitchell asked me if I was going over to the other side when I got me listening to it.
There's no problem with you. If you like to be on the other side, you can be on the other side. There's no quarrel with that.
This depicts part of the song with a queen. It's about a queen who goes down to the army barracks to find another arse to bring into the fold. That's what he sings, right? So that's what it's all about. And he gets whipped and he gets this and that, but the pills and the...
Oh, so this is like a direct response to the song in a way.
To the
then, is
song, yes, exactly.
You have to send that to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
He's doing quite well at the moment, I believe. Perfume Genius. Yeah, they got a new album out soon as well.
alright.
Well, it's a solo project from this guy, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know his name even, but...
I can find it for you.
I was really impressed by the music, so...
Oh, wow. How long does it take you to do a painting like this?
Oh, a few days. It's all I call now. How long? It's
There's a lot of detail,
bent
though. It's
it
great.
and,
I think it's nice to, like, when I'm here now, I can have a really good look at the detail up nice and close as well, which is great. And it's going to keep reiterating. All of the paintings on show this evening are up for sale, apart from the one with the peg. If you would like to purchase any of these, please get in touch with us and we can discuss prices later. Thank you very much. This is e-gay. It's like eBay, but you
E-gay.
e-gay. Yeah, but you break the
Yeah.
yeah. What do you think of the music, Dad?
Great.
Bespoke for his pleasure. See, every time I get comfortable over here, I gotta go back over. Do you know, I wasn't actually going to talk in this exhibition. I've talked more than you, I think.
Oh, well, yes.
Sorry.
That's what you're here for. Because
I needed to direct you. That was the original plan,
yes.
wasn't it?
So here's another painting with no title. It could be called...
Oh, oops, ignore me.
It could be called Like Put on a Fish or something like that. Or...
Okay, sorry, I kind of, yeah.
So, I don't know, it's up to you what you make of it.
I think you need to see it first. I didn't really shine in on it, sorry. Let me move the camera. Modern technology, eh? Oh well.
I think you saw this one before.
Yeah, I really like this one. A message from Julie King. Still got the portrait you did of me and Donna years ago.
Really?
Oh well.
Wow.
Anthony said as well, definitely need to link this painting to Perfume Genius and add this on Queen. Okay, I'll send that to them. I'm just checking your messages as well. Friday Night Aberday. We called that one. Oh, sorry, this is purely accidental. I keep I got to press that button there.
No.
See on there, and then it comes back on me then.
Ah,
You have the camera. You have it for a change.
Oh, I don't want it.
Go on,
No, I can't.
go for a tour of his bathroom next. I make a good album cover, somebody said.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you what. It's a bit long for an album cover.
Yeah.
Maybe a 3-tape collection. Oh yeah, like what's that Jimi Hendrix album with the
That's right.
yeah, the naked women inside it. Ah. You know, someone made a joke about a guillotine earlier for your execution.
There it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna kill you at the end of this exhibition as well. Brogan said, tell us about this one, but it's gone now, so we're not going to, sorry.
Which one was it?
The one with the ducks and the banana.
Well, it's all about, I threw a banana in the pond and a duck had it.
He threw a banana in the pond and a duck had it. Okay. What's that painting called, the one with the duck on it?
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3 it's called.
1, 2, 3, I trod on a fish.
1, 2, 3, I trod on a fish.
Who is that?
Who was what?
Who are you talking to? Broken.
Which one are you showing next?
I thought.
Come in the camera, Dad, right? And if you talk to your viewers about this, I'll go get a surprise.
A glass of cider for Will.
It's there for you, that's why I brought it in.
Oh, cool.
I drank a little bit, but that's why I brought it in.
No, it's the background of this painting. I tried a bit of pouring paint, you know, and but then I found it a bit boring. So I was thinking of Andy Warhol's Campbell's soup, and I thought, well, if you can make art out of a can of soup, you can make art out of a brick, surely. And then something else occurred to me. The Egyptians were making bricks, right? The Romans were making cement, right? So we haven't gone really far when it comes to building material, have we? You know, for the last 2,000 years at least. So... so I've lost my my director now, so gaze at that brick for a minute and see what you can find.
Do you need me back, yeah?
Oh,
Back the camera. Hold these a second, will you?
sorry.
It's fine. Hang on, let me zoom out a minute. We're going a bit...
So Richard just brought in my two mates. This is Jeff. This is Satan. They've been my best friends throughout the
pandemic.
pandemic, yes. And this morning they came in for a bath. What do you think of that, eh?
I'm going to close your front door. I left it open, sorry.
So I don't know if anyone out there likes ferrets, but
Ferrets are great. They got the sweetness and the kindness of dogs, but they bite.
yeah. See? Ah! Cool boys.
David, what's the name of your ferrets? The Whiz Klingang or something, isn't it?
Who's that?
I got a friend in here. I was watching a stream and he's got ferrets as well.
Oh yeah.
Hang on.
So
You're stuck with them now for the entire stream, right? They're going to climb all over you.
I put him down now. Oh, look.
You climb with the sofa then. Well,
So that was the brick.
I didn't hear the story about the brick, but I'm sure it's pretty interesting. That's the Andy Warhol brick, isn't it?
That's the only one of it. You made them paint them.
Whizmeister Crew, that's the name of them. Thank you. The ferrets. Someone asked what are the ferrets called, so I don't think they heard you, but it's the ferrets called Satan and Jeff.
The white one with pink eyes is Satan.
The white one with pink eyes is Satan, and the other one is Jeff.
The that boy is Jeff.
I'm gonna try and move the camera this way. Just to let you know, the ferrets are running round and Dad, they're jumping over the leads. Shall I put them away because they might.
On the lead.
Hang on. He just popped into the hole then.
Come here. Come here.
Oh, brilliant! I'm worried they might trip over the wires. I can put them away.
Where's the other one? Oh, he's over here.
Do you want to put them away and I'll do a little rebuttal then while we wait? Oh, I'll put them away. Pass them here. I'll zoom. Come in the camera again and talk to the. They're stealing the show. The ferrets are now. Should we get them printed on T-shirts? Yeah?
Go to sleep, my baby. Close your pretty eyes. Yeah.
Someone said, "What's that superhero girl one on the side of the settee?" Just caught a quick glimpse of it.
What?
Superhero girl. That's Beth. That is.
Oh,
We did that one earlier.
you
Yeah.
did that one earlier.
She's my superhero. Yes. Ooh. Right. Okay. Yeah, I'll put them away now. You bathed them today. You can explain.
They're still smelly.
You asked me for a name for this one, and I couldn't give it to you, could I? Pass me Jeff. That's Jeff, innit? Say goodbye to Jeff, everybody. Say goodbye to Jeff.
So, excuse me.
I'll restart the music when I come back in, right? So
Okay.
go behind the camera. Ah, he bit me. Ah!
What is that?
Ah! Ow. I'll do it. Ah! It's fine, Dad. You're live. Go. Stand behind the camera and talk.
The fella just bit me.
I'll bring it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the camera. I was zoomed in and see. Look. Ow. Ah, he's fine now.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's the white one?
That's brilliant. This one is, again, I poured the paint onto the canvas, moved it up, and then I painted Test Tube Man. It's a new superhero.
Right. I'll read it outside. Nearly finished.
I knew I should have had someone else. Yeah, well. The pay's not very good, so.
Yeah, be on the right on the vein there. Look.
No, it didn't puncture it,
I
did
didn't
it?
puncture my vein. No, hang on. I'll show you the mark. Where's the mark? There. Look. That's what happens when you play with ferrets. You get nipped.
They want to be fighting.
Music from We Have Come to Steal Your Energy.
This is pouring paint as well, but I painted 2 bubbles on it to make it a bit more interesting.
Oh well. Let's go back to the comments. Let's have a look. We'll go through the other pets soon, right? It's not important a minute, is it? People are saying to me, I need to get a tetanus jab. I already had one a couple of weeks ago.
The ferret's got to have one in the morning.
Yeah.
The ferret's got to have a COVID test tomorrow now.
Oh no. I've been asked the question, would I rather our Jack Russell Max bite me or the ferret? You know, I get bitten by animals so often now. It doesn't hurt that much. Hey, bye to the... What's that painting called, sorry?
Nothing.
Nothing. Ooh.
It's just bubbles.
Just bubbles.
Just bubbles.
Like I said previously, all paintings will be up for sale after the live stream is finished. If you are interested in making a purchase of anything, please get in touch and we will send you some details. All paintings are open to negotiation. Thank you very much.
This is a quick sketch I did not long back. For all your COVID people out there, it's called The Window of Opportunity.
Oh well.
Yes. And the next.
It's called the Window of Opportunity, so... Yeah.
I will check your messages as well as we go.
Let's have a look. Oh, you're getting a lot of love for the backgrounds. People like the backgrounds.
Alright, on those pouring things.
I think we've decided that at the end of the stream this evening we're going to put some pictures up of some of the paintings, so if you're interested in any of them at all, just let us know and we'll sort it out for you. Ooh.
This one was, it was a bit, I was depressed at the time of, not that I get depressed very often, but I can imagine. This I used a few cutouts on the curtain.
Oh, so that's like a multimedia again, isn't it, with the curtain?
With the curtain and
Yeah,
the
I
cutouts.
go a bit
you
closer.
see.
Let me move the camera around. I don't think anybody who knows you personally would ever say you were depressed, though.
No.
I guess that you can use art as an outlet for that as well, though. 'Cause myself as a musician, like I've written songs when I'm sad, but you can put a cheery deposition on then, isn't it? From a
Yeah.
you've had a comment. That'd be a great graphic novel cover.
I suppose it might, yeah. This one here, this was, I was, where I was living at the time, on one side, because I don't want to be sort of interrogative about something.
No, that's fine.
But the young girls who were pushing prams, that's just a stick on, but girls, early teens, pushing prams, single parents, and I don't know, it was sad, I thought, myself.
Yeah.
So,
Oh well. It's quite moving, really.
I just moved it, that's why.
You just moved it this way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's one for Beth and the people who were...
Okay, yeah. So I'll give you a little bit of background about this one. So this is a painting my dad put in the Country Park art space. When was that? Back in 2017, maybe?
No.
Oh, it was 2015. Okay. So this painting got taken down as soon as it was put up. And I'll let you be the judge of the reason why.
Doesn't need much explanation to that.
It's quite a big one again, isn't it? I've recently gone vegetarian myself, and I guess the sentiment shines through really with this sort of thing. I'll go a bit closer now because there's a lot of detail on this one. It's quite a big one. So this one got taken down. How many days into your
I remember now. So.
You've had a message from the Whizmeister crew, which are two ferrets, saying bring back Jeff and Satan. Yeah, I'd like to, but they hurt and they pop out of holes. We don't like them popping out of holes.
I've never been bitten.
What a legend, my old mate, but a better mate of Ozzy. Oh wow, I remember that. Zoom in. There's a lot within that painting, really dark and thought-provoking. Thank you, great one. I'd like a bit of pram, please, from Andrew. Absolutely gorgeous, I love that. Thank you very much, Melanie. This one speaks volumes. Thank you, Roz. Shadows of Fear, deep. Mixed media. Yeah, those are great comments. Thank you, guys. If you want to keep slinging me messages, at the end, I think we'll have a bit of a quick question and answer section as well, I think, you know. Thank you very much, guys. Honestly, appreciate this. I think you were a bit upset that you couldn't do your exhibition in Cardiff because that was quite a milestone for you because we never done anything outside the valleys before we really, exhibition-wise.
Hell of a job to have that cow stand still.
Yeah.
Kept moving.
Like the disciples kept moving around, did it?
Right,
Yeah.
Here's one that
Ooh.
upset quite a number of people. And
It's another band piece, is it?
it was censored.
I'll stand back here so I can get them over. It's quite a big one again, isn't it? Wow. Okay. Is there anything you'd like to say about this one, Dad?
No.
Well, that's the thing about most of these, like, what people deem to be controversial, they speak volumes themselves. I don't think you need to explain things sometimes, do you? Well, that's, yeah, someone just broken just said in the comments, at least there's no threat of pieces being taken down or not shown. That's true, and we like the fact you can censor yourself through Facebook, but we're afraid that some more of the raunchy images might get this video taken down. So if you're watching this now, you might not be able to watch it as time goes on. We'll see.
This next painting was about the fashion industry, etc., and makeup industry, and I had a few complaints because I'm not saying all women are sheep, but far from it, right? But they tend to follow the trends, don't they? Men also, more so today than when I did this. This is a while back.
We've dated this one.
And I did one that went with it of a rabbit
With makeup.
with his
Yeah.
eyes bleeding.
That's right, yeah.
And Charlie had that.
Charlie's got that, she.
Charlie had that.
Charlie, give it back. No, don't give it back. Actually, yeah, give it back, but then let us loan it. Like the Liechtenstein painting. Let us loan it for a future art exhibition. That's fine, we can work with that.
That was a good exhibition. This was...
To let you know, sorry, we're running out of room. I can't actually get over there because there's paintings in the way now.
Alright,
So if you can move that, sorry. I'm actually trapped. There we go. Thanks for the comments, guys. Let me check those again. Very thin, detail, incredible, thank you. Quite a timely piece of art, this one, if you paid enough attention to the news today. So that's regarding the anorexic one.
Oh yes.
Thanks, guys. Fabulous painting, the one of the rabbit, yeah. I remember that when you put the rabbit up in, it was in the country park, wasn't it?
No, it was in Merthyr.
Merthyr, yes, sorry. That was back in 2016, that was. So that was prior to your Day Valley Country Park one.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to step in quickly here. So the music being played tonight is by a band called We've Come to Steal Your Energy. They put this song, which is 30 minutes long, up on their Bandcamp website for sale for £1, and all the proceeds go to charity. I couldn't tell you what the charity is at the moment, sorry, but it's very personal to the band. And if you'd like to download this bespoke piece of work called At an Art Exhibition, it'll cost you £1, and then you can listen to it in your own time, then. I'll put a link up when the stream is finished.
This one was done.
I'm coming.
This one was done on the same theme, and when we think about it, we're all meat, eh? I copied this off a butcher's chart, believe it or not.
Oh well. A lot of people recognise these paintings from when they were up previously, so
Yeah.
you might have saw them for about 10 minutes. But
No, this one.
this one stayed up today.
It stayed up, yeah, but I thought I'd drop it in because of the other one.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's got my two favourite words in you. Breast.
And thick flank.
No, scrag. Scrag. Amazing work, buddy, from Aled. Thank you, Aled. Amazing from Andrew. Thank you, Andrew.
And my favourite word, chump.
Chump.
Yeah, wise guy, eh? You're some kind of chump, are ya?
If you've never if you're new to my dad's work and you're very confused with the live stream, well, thank you for sticking around and checking it out. Now, this one's going to get us kicked off Facebook, I'm pretty sure.
What?
Well, if you're quick, Mark Zuckerberg won't even notice.
Nude.
Go a bit head on as well, so it doesn't look too flat for you.
There's that one brush stroke that might get us knocked off.
One brush stroke that might get us knocked off. Okay, I'm not going to spend much time there just to be safe, because I don't want your video to get taken down, because this has been a very difficult stream to do. Well, mind you, if naked yoga can exist on YouTube, I'm sure this can.
Well, yes. Well, that's what the last one has.
I'm going to get a row now. Don't get any ideas. I've been told, don't get any ideas. Pure filth? No, it's not filth, it's art, right?
Yeah.
I'll tell you a story. Have any of you ever seen that painting Salvador Dali did of the... So it's the one with the bee, and it's like a tiger, coming out of an elephant's mouth, it's something like a bumblebee is called. There's a naked woman on that, and when I was in school, I was in year 9, and we had to do a presentation on art. And I put that picture in my presentation, and they made me take it out. And I thought that was quite ridiculous, because, for a start, like, that's not real, you know, that's an interpretation of reality.
This is not a pipe.
This is not a pipe, this is a nip.
Yes.
Is that actually based on anybody, or...? I'm just curious.
Self-portrait.
Self-portrait, yeah.
Yes.
I can see it there. And certain aspects of it which are really, you know...
What's that? Sure, it's like this. So,
Are we done, or do we have more paintings this evening?
oh, well, no, not anything worthwhile. Look at that.
This, I tell you what, you find the one you're happy to end with, and we'll have your last painting up then, and we'll have a quick Q&A session at the end then.
Well, I'm happy to end with.
Yeah, I reckon you got some more here.
Eh?
I reckon you got some more here.
No.
You're good, are you? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm good.
Right then, we'll have a quick Q&A. I think we'll sit down by here, on the chair.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Oh, we got one more. Do you have more than one, or just the one?
I think it's just the one.
Just the one, okay. This is the last painting now. Thank you, guys. Here we go. Dream cause with a flight of a bee. Thank you very much, Andrew. That's probably from your wife as well. If painting nudes in the 70s, well, good for him. If he's painting nudes. Do you ever paint nudes in the 70s?
Yes.
Yeah.
I had a lot of painting.
Oh, no, sorry. In your 70s I'm painting nudes.
Oh, in my 70s. That's all I can do is paint them these days, you know what I mean? No.
And music! I'll stop. No, I promise I behave. Okay. So what's this piece called? This is quite interesting.
I don't know, I just painted it. I didn't name it. I just...
Well, that's the thing. A lot of artists, especially like people like
I didn't have a theme. There's a lot of these
Man
pictures
Rider.
that no themes. You know?
no themes. Yeah, that's the thing. I can see a lot in that though. A lot of detail with the ant and is that a self-portrait again?
Oh, no doubt.
No doubt. Okay. No doubt. So it's a self-portrait of Gwen Stefani then, is it?
Yeah, I spotted it, didn't you?
Well, Gwen Stefani was in the last one, I think. The last. I'm so sorry. Please don't get offended. These are just really bad jokes. I did warn you there'd be some witty banter this evening. Facetious banter, I said, actually. So
What?
facetious banter, I said there'd be. That's a great word. Thomas the Tongue Engine. Shut up. Okay then, I think that's the exhibition done then, wasn't it? Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you, everyone,
We'll
for
have a sit down by here now, right?
wasting an hour.
We'll sit down, we'll have a quick chat. I'll sit next to you as well, so we can do it together.
Right.
I'm going to quickly set this up, so...
Who can have the biscuits between the cushions and the settee then?
We'll only do 10 minutes Q&A, Dad, it's fine.
Where's my side of them?
I'll go and get you a drink, no.
No.
I'll get you a drink. No, you sit there. You sit there. No, come back. No. Okay, 2 seconds, everybody. Yeah, that one. 2 seconds. Hang on. Go sit down, I'll get you a drink. Sit over there then. Go on. I'll tell you music down a little bit, we'll have a chat then. Okay, can you see? Yeah, that's fine. Right, this will be fun. Happy birthday, Dad.
know where I am.
Oh, good. Happy 73rd birthday, Dad.
Thank you.
There we go. May you live for another 73 years. Try and make it 100 though, unlike bloody Prince Philip. He didn't make it, did he?
What a lazy,
2 months off.
what a lazy bastard.
Okay, thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. Happy birthday, Dad. Hope you had a good time. Yeah, we've never done anything like this before, so it was nice to try something a bit different, wasn't it? Very off the cuff, but...
Maybe we'll be a bit more organised if we have another one.
Yeah, if you want to have another one anytime.
Dancing girls next time.
Dancing girls, yeah. I'm going to save the video when it's complete, so if you want to watch it back as well, any paintings you want to look at or have any questions about, sling them over to the page and I'll send you messages back. And just thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed that. Did you enjoy that, Dad?
Yes. Thank you very much for tuning in. Saying that, I don't even know if you did. Mitch is lying to me.
You've had some viewers tonight. People been coming and going like which they normally do, so that's great. I'll check the messages now. A lot of thank yous. Happy birthday from David. Cheers and Katrina, yes. Fala Basaccio, really well done. Thank you very much, Eugene. Excellent exhibition, really love that art. Happy birthday. Melanie, thank you. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Roz. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Brody. Thank you, Philip. Thank you, Camille. Thank you, Louisa. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, other Andrew. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, everybody. I can't scroll anymore because my finger's all sticky from the booze. If you have any questions at all, please sling them over because we'll be here for the next 5 minutes now. Just having a chat and... drinking. I actually splashed out in this. I normally spend about £5 on Prosecco. I spent £7 this evening.
Jesus.
Alan Edwards, amazing buddy. Always inspired me
Alan,
when I was
we're
younger.
going to meet up one day.
Hope you enjoy it. Really well done. Thank you, Melanie. Happy birthday from Debs Griff. Thank you. Thank you, Wayne and Liz. Thanks for watching. Appreciate that. I'm going to do a smoke after that, to be honest. No questions. I didn't think there would be questions, but it's always nice to have that opportunity. You know that. I just thanks, guys. Yeah. What's that? COVID, is it?
COVID,
yeah.
A COVID cough.
I enjoyed that. It was fun. It was interesting. It was different. Oh, you got a question. How old was Will when he first did a painting to this level we've seen tonight? Alan wants to meet up as well, and Nick Geek, thank you, Nick.
How old was I?
At the level where your paintings are like...
This type of thing. I think maybe... Let me think. When I was with Dot, I did a lot, but they got destroyed in a fire.
That happens a lot to your work, it gets destroyed in fires.
I know.
Nothing to do with ex-wives at all.
No, there we are, but... yeah. I suppose I was in my 20s, maybe mid-20s, something like that, when I started. I was using oils then, because acrylic, it's a long time ago, isn't it? It's like 40, 50 years ago.
Well.
50 years ago, good God.
You were talking about when you were a little kid, didn't you? And you saw the Queen coming through Aberdeen.
Coming through Aberdeen, the open thing of the coronation time, around that age.
Just because, Prince Philip's popped up in the news.
And I must have been maybe Blake's age 9 if I was that. What was 50 more?
When was the Queen's coronation? 53?
52,
52, something like that, yeah.
Well, I must have been only about 5 then. Because I remember it to this day, like it was... this called the Queen's coronation. What relation does it have to coronation chicken, the sandwich filling? Because it's really nice, but I couldn't imagine the Queen put in currants in her curry sauce. No, but coronation of the Queen, because when Henry VIII, he knighted a sirloin, didn't he? Sirloin. Beef. He knighted a cut of beef, sirloin.
Okay,
Did you know that?
Really?
Aye, that's true. That's what the name comes from, sirloin.
You got a question here from Louisa, sorry. Do you want to carry on? Sirloin.
And coronation chicken was, when it was Henry VIII, instead of crowns, they used to put a dead chicken on her head in Parliament. And that's when coronation chicken, they used to put a dead chicken in Westminster Abbey.
I don't think why did the curry and currants come into that though? When I was eating meat, I really enjoyed them.
That was from India, from the
colonies. The colonies, yeah.
Colonies.
So different colonies. So the curry beef from India, and the other side of the world grows currants.
Would come from
Canada. Tesco's. Yeah. What's your favourite painting, Will? Of the ones you showed tonight?
The ones I showed tonight.
Thank you, Louisa.
I could show them one of you, Lou, if you wanted me to. Next time.
We'll come back to that one. Oh, you got to save some for the best of the next ones. You had a message of Ian Roberts as well. Really enjoyed the display. It was very well presented by Mitch. Only thing I was missing was James Parr, but next time.
Ah,
First class. Yeah.
is he on it now? Ask him.
Ian's might still be there, yeah. Thank you, Ian.
Ian, what do you think of Darla's comment?
Gala, isn't that Darla's
Darla.
wife? Darla. Are they Gala? Are they Darley's wife then? Any more questions? What's on tonight? Coronation ticket was invented for a coronation. Okay, thank you. Louisa doesn't want you to show the painting. She just said.
Oh, we're doing a new one.
We're doing a one. She paint. I reckon she should do a live painting now and see. Add it to the thing. God, we'll have to have a YouTube show next. You know, this is nice. This is. Top you up there. Oh, but a nice birthday anyway, Dad.
Lovely. And it all tops it up.
Well, I've got a pizza to put in the oven now.
Oh, really?
Oh, you got a message. Still got the telephone painting you give us from wedding up in our living room. Oh yeah,
Oh, perfect.
that's
Marvellous.
Liz and Wayne's
Yeah.
house. So it looks great. I think that's why you subliminally like the peg as well. 'Cause it's very similar.
No, I tell you what, if it's for Liz and Wayne, I can have that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Take it. He technically paid you earlier in booze anyway, so.
I know. Yeah. Cheers. Cheers, Wayne.
Wayne says, "What was his comment? I don't know his proper name." I can't remember. Ian Roberts said, "What was his comment? I don't know his proper name."
Oh, his name is what's his name now? His comment is I know as much about art as well.
Hal, is it? H-A. Harry has.
No, his name is.
I can go back, but it'll take a while because there's a lot of scrolling. Liz said, "No, you're getting paid for the painting, by the way." So, thank you.
What did you say about this man knows as much about
art as a pig does about.
It was brilliant, yeah. It couldn't have come from a nicer man.
Brody wants to buy the Bubbles painting as well. So we sold 3 paintings. Thank you. Awesome. I'm getting one as well because me and Beth like the nihilistic ones. We got a painting in our house. My dad did of David Bowie, and he's doing the Starman look in his outfit, but his face is a skeleton. So it's not long after he died, wasn't it?
Just after he died.
Yeah, I quite like that one.
Darla. What was Darla's name?
Hayden Manning.
Hayden Manning.
Thank you.
No. No, it wasn't. That one Darla, that was Hayden Manning.
Hayden Manning. You heard it here first.
You know him. Hayden Manning. He used to take PE when I was in school.
Yeah. Was that Darla the joking teacher?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's time to end the stream now because it'll be exactly 1 hour and a half as we advertised. So I want to say thank you very much, everybody. Honestly, sling my dad's page a message or me a message.
Yeah, and see you soon.
We'll see you all soon. Hopefully we have a nice exhibition out there in the real world at some point. But honestly, thank you so much, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope he didn't offend you. Hope I didn't offend you.
Hope
he
I
doesn't
did.
care if he offended you.
I don't care.
Fuck you. Good night, everybody.